Welcome back into Betsy Layne High School for volleyball action.
What is it?
On the Justice Broadcasting Network. The fifth match of the day will be featuring the Hazard Bulldogs and the Jenkins Cavaliers. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcasting Network for today's ball game. Game's available on YouTube and also on Facebook. So which way your viewing pleasure is easiest for you, we'd love to have you. Appreciate you guys tuning in. My name's Gary Justice, bringing you action all day long.
I'd rather do it from the floor. When I stand still that long, I have a bad habit of locking my knee.
This will be Jenkins' third game of the day, and also be Hazard's third game of the day. As you'll see the teams coming together.
You'll let it go off right in the middle of the point. I meant to tell you that earlier. I was like, I'm just going to let it go. Well, if they're in the middle of a point, stop it.
Some final instructions from the coaches. We'll see who has first serve in this one. Looks maybe potentially be Hazard. No, it would be Jenkins. They have some players who you can see in action for the first time today, especially being the third game of the day. The first server for the Cavaliers, B junior, Miley Miller. She's played well today. A couple of dribbles. Ready to play a little volleyball. Up and over. The background now holds you here. We got a wireless mic over at the scores table, so you're hearing a conversation going on between the table. The bump, there's the sail, send the ball over to the Cavs. Miller will be the setter. Bowling with a push from the left side. Set, right side attack.
Yeah, I'm like slowly dying.
Bowling. Rachel. Holmes from the left side. Nice job by the Cavs defensively. Miller from the back. And the attack is ever so short. We're tied at 1. That's allow Savannah Combs to be in the service area for the Bulldogs. Sexton over to Miller. Bowling from the left side. That'll be an antenna violation, which means out of bounds. Combs serves up and over. Sexton over to Miller. Attack will come from the middle. Sail on the floor. Nice job by Sophia Wild. Again, the Barrow is earning her keep there. Molly Mitchell, the setter right now for Hazard, doing a nice job. You see Savannah Combs, the senior, repairing the tire. Now she's ready to go. Miller with a set two-hand push. Outside attack, Cavs on the floor. Free ball for the Bulldogs. Combs will get over to Miller. Warren from the middle. The junior will be credited with the kill. Sale over to Miller. Allen from the left side off the Cavaliers player's hands out of bounds. Rachel Allen from the left side, the junior, will be credited with the kill. Couple of dribbles, serves up and over. Sexton over to Miller. Wilder from the back of the row. Allen from the left side once again. Ball finds the hardwood, makes it 6-1. Couple of dribbles, serves up and over. Miller with a bump. Action at the net. Another point to the Bulldogs. LaShawna Hall getting some action here early for the Cavaliers. Also Carly Franklin. The service area will lead to a point for the Cavaliers. Makes it 7-2. And this will be Carly Franklin, the junior, being the service area for the Cavs. Miller with a set, attack on the right side. Miller on the floor. Sexton with a diving attempt. However, not enough. That'll lead to another point for the Bulldogs. Makes it 8-2. That'd be Carter Robertson, freshman, being the service area. Seeing action for the first time today. Good looking athlete. Wilder. The attack on the right side. And the Bulldogs did a nice job of corralling that one for the point. Robertson will be in the service area once again, leading 9-2. Bowling with a bump. Sexton with a free ball with the Bulldogs. Miller with a set. Warren from the middle. For a net action, there will be a net violation will be called on Jenkins. Makes it 10-2. This rotation has struggled so far for Jenkins here early in the third game of the day. They have a crafty bunch, though. Don't count them out. Miller. That tackle comes from the left side. Free ball coming to the Cavs. Nice net action at Jenkins. And that will be a point over to the Cavs. As the ball hit the antenna. Isabella Holbrook, the junior, will check in for the Cavs. This is Bowling, the sophomore in the service area. Allen with a bump. Miller with a set. Back to Allen on the left side. Big time swing. Bowling unable to control that one. Makes it 11-3. Jayla White, the sophomore, will check in for the Bulldogs. Addison Gent will be in the service area. Wilder from the back row. Sale back over to Gent. Allen from the left side. Swing off the Cavaliers player's hand, out of bounds. Makes it 12-3. The senior with a couple of dribbles. Now she's ready to go. Sophia Wilder, the bump from Miller. Free ball to come to the Bulldogs. Gent. A tackle comes from the right side. Stacy on the swing. Wilder. Free ball comes to the Bulldogs. We'll see the Cavs have scrambled defensively. Allen from the left side. That'll be a net violation. And that will keep Addison Gent in the service area. Wilder. Miscommunication. 14-3, and Coach Kayla Wilder says, give me a timeout now. Ready to play, back in action. Jen serves up and over, off a Cavaliers player's hands, out of bounds. That'll be an ace. Couple of dribbles up and over. 16-3. Two dribbles down, swings the volleyball. White. Scramble drill. Holbrook with the bump. Sale, Stacy from the right side. Nice job by the Cavs. That's White with the bump wheel. Wilder. And Holbrook's bump goes out of bounds. It's 17-3. Miller with a diving attempt. Leads to another point for the Bulldogs. Serve is long. With Shauna Hall, the junior, be in the service area for the Cavs. Sale bump. Holbrook over to Miller, back to Holbrook on the left side where it attacks off the top of the net. No call. Jen Allen from the left side. The attack is going to be good. As it does caught the baseline, and the sport of volleyball, if it touches any line, it is in. Addie Bailey will check in for the Cavs. Sean Hall will check out. Allen serve is up and it's over. White was unable to control that one for the Cavs. Couple of dribbles. Serves into the net. Sophia Wilder will be in the service area for the Cavs. Jim. Stacy from the right side. Jim was set. Combs from the left side. Wilder will dig it out. Diving attempt by Miller. Leads to a point for the Hazard Bulldogs. Sale will be in the service area for the Bulldogs. Bailey. For Miller. Free ball coming to the hazard. Robertson, her dunk. Nice job by the Cavs and scrambled defensively. Bailey with a bump. Miller with a 2-hit violation. That's a 22-4. Now keep Sell in the service area. Haley Sell, the senior. Now Diaz called an ace, makes it 23-4. Again, they'll wipe the score clean to 25. They'll play a 40-minute session with 26 minutes left in this one. 26 minutes and 40 seconds left in this part of the Panorama. And a well-ran Panorama today, too. Very efficient. On time, on schedule. Miller with a 2-hand dunk. Holmes with the bump. White from the middle. Jayla White, the sophomore, big credited with the kill. Harley Bishop, the senior, getting some action this run for the Bulldogs as well. Haley Sale, a couple of dribbles, serves up and over. Push to the back left corner. Robinson from the right side is long. Allow Amanda Brewer to check in and should be in the service area, the junior. Combs with the push on the left side. Bailey with the bump. Free ball upcoming. Sale over to Jen. Combs from the left side. Big time swing. Brewer. Free ball potentially upcoming. That will end this one. They'll wipe the score clean. We will also. Serve is up and over. The push. Point will go to Jenkins. Molly Miller will be in the service area for the Cavs. Ball finds the hardwood, makes it 2-0, so Fashion ace. Probably one of the hardest things to do when he has a player hits top of the net and just falls on the other side. You're preparing for the ball to come hard. When he hits the net, takes all the momentum out and it just falls to the hardwood. Curves up and over. Sale over Miller. Robertson will push. A little miscommunication with the Cavs. They're able to get the volleyball back to the other side of the court. The push. That'll be a point to the Cavs. The net violation will be called, number 54, Hayden Stallings, the junior. Molly Miller will remain in the service area. Betsy, Layne, and Leslie County will be following this match. Sell on the floor. Another ace for the Cavaliers. A little better start here in this portion. Couple of dribbles. Over to Miller. We're going to go to Stallings on the left side to push. Miscommunication. Could be a free ball. Nice effort. Ball will not get over the net there. And the Bulldogs are on the scoreboard for the first time in this portion of the Panorama. Savannah Combs, the senior, will be in the service area. Young lady, I don't know if she's come off the floor all day long. Serves up, and it is over. Miller's going to set the attack from the middle. That's Carly Franklin in the attack. Allen from the left side. Nice job defensively. Bowling with a bump. The set, the attack. Robertson. Sexton unable to control. Point to the Bulldogs. It's 4-2. Combs serves up over. Sexton will give it to Miller. The two-hand dump. Bowling. Push. Miscommunication leads to 3 straight points for the Bulldogs. Serves up and over, unable to be controlled. That's 4 straight as we're tied at 4. Combs serves up, over, out of bounds. Back-to-back aces. Makes it 6-4. Savannah Combs has something cooking right now, folks. 7 straight for the Bulldogs. From the left side. That's in. Jenkins started off with the first 4. Hazard responded with the next 8. Miscommunication between 2 calves. It'll be a free ball. That will be a point to Hazard. Carter Robertson, the freshman, getting a lot of good time for the Bulldogs this matchup. The push. Allen from the left side swing. Ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 10-4. Sophia Wilder will dig it out. The set, Stallings from the middle. Stallings from the middle once again. 11 straight for the team from Hazard, Kentucky. Coach Wilder doing a lot of coaching on the sideline right now. Plays some different rotations right now. Sexton over to Miller. Bowling's from the left side. And sail over to Savannah Combs. Free ball to the Cavs. Sexton from back row. Nice job, Stallings. Sexton on the floor. 8's a point for the Bulldogs. Makes it 12-4. Miller with a set. Bowling's from the bump. There's a set from the right side. Miller with a dig. Bowling's from the left side. Sailed. Miller. Allen from the left. Ball finds the hardwood. I thought the ball was down myself. Has 13 straight points, and this young lady that's in the service area, Miss Savannah Combs, has served every single one of them. Nice shot by Sophia Wilder. Miller with a bump. Free ball to the Bulldogs. Allen from the left side. The attack will be long. This will be a Lashana Check at Carly Franklin. From the right side, it's not successful. Leads to another point for Jenkins. Carly Franklin with a couple of spins. Now she'll swing. Into the net. Leads to a point for the Bulldogs. Carter Robertson, the freshman. In the service area for the Bulldogs. Couple of spins. Now she's ready to go. Section of the middle here. Section out the net. Nice job. Allen from the left side. The attack. Section will bump it up. There's the set. Bowlings with a push from the left side. Allen from the left side once again. The ball will find the hardwood. Makes it 15-6. Nice job, though, by the Cavs. They're scrambling defensively right now. It's a service there. That'll lead to a point for the Cavs. This will be Cassidy Bowling will be in the sophomore service area. Up, and it is over, and that's an ace, folks. It's 15-8. There's the set from the middle. That tackle comes from the left side. That'll be a point to the Jenkins Cavaliers as off the antenna.
She don't want your money. I know.
That serves an ace, folks. Cavs starting to roll a little bit offensively. Bowling with a couple of dribbles, finds the service spot she wants to go to. Allen from the left. Holbrook bump, not successful. That'll end the scoring run for the Cavaliers. Megan Mitchell, the freshman, served for the first time today. And it'll be long. Bring LaShawna Hall, the junior, to the service area. Check that. It'll be Addie Bailey will check in to serve. Rachel Allen being in the service area for the Bulldogs. And this one's 17-11. Sophia Wilder the bump. 3 balls coming. Holbrook will bump it over. Attack from the middle. Leads to a point for the Cavaliers. Shauna Hall will check back in. Carly Franklin just checked back in. Sophia Wilder with a serve. From the right side, ball will find the hardwood. Allow the libero cell to check back in, and she'll go to the service area. Under 13 minutes to play this portion of the Panorama. Into the net. Service there will lead to a point for the Cavs. Amanda Brewer will check back in. And she'll go to the service area for the Cavs. There's the bump, there's the set. Two-hand push, tried to finesse. Leads to the point for the Hazard Bulldogs. Mallory Mitchell being in the service area for the Bulldogs. Serves up and it's over. Sexton over to Miller. Action at the net. Leads to another point for Hazard. Leslie County Betsy Layne next. That'll be a good one as well, folks. Encourage you guys to stay tuned in. Sexton on the floor for the Cavs. Nice job. On the right side, ball finds the hardwood. It's a 21-13. There's the bumper to set from Miller on the bowling. So back right corner. Nice play. Molly Miller being in the service area for the Cavs. Shauna Hall will check in and give Addie Bailey a break. Miller's serve was up and it is into the net. Serves up and over. Out of bounds. Savannah Combs in the service area once again, up and over. It's 24-14, closing on 10 minutes to play in this portion. Miller with a set. Bowling's from the left side. Push back. Nice job, though. Mitchell to get up. The attack is not successful as the top of the net. Harley Franklin, the junior, being in the service area for the Cavs. A little confusion if it was in or out. We want to say it was out of bounds. And let's see if they will swap the score clean. But the scoring carry is 24-16. They're now ready to go. Serve in the attack from the left side. Confusion as the Cavaliers all over on the floor that love to hustle. Now they will walk the score clean. Encourage you guys to think about subscribing to the Justice Broadcasting Network for volleyball action all season long. Appreciate you guys being along for the ride today as well. Games will be available on Facebook and YouTube free of charge all season long. So this will be Carter Robertson, the freshman once again, as they wipe the score clean. Couple of dribbles. Miller with a bump. The attack will come to the left side. Nice job by the Bulldogs. Get some hands on the volleyball, but it's not enough. As Cassidy Bowling will be in the service area for the Cavs, a sophomore. She's had a nice day. Free ball coming to the Cavs. Wilder over to Holbrook. Free ball back over to the Bulldogs. Under 7 minutes to play. Attack on the right side. Sophia Wilder. Miller with a push. Holbrook with a two-hand push. The set attack will come from the left side off of Holbrook's hands. Sophia Wilder. Free ball back to the Hazard. Attack will come from the middle off of Bowling's hands, out of bounds. That'll lead to the first point of this portion for the Bulldogs. Nice job by Tiana Francis, the senior for Hazard. Serves up and over. Nice job by the official going to explain the violation. Be Megan Mitchell in the service area. Wilder, the attack from the middle. Nice job by getting on the floor. However, it's not enough as it leads to another point for the Bulldogs. Jayla White, Tiana Francis, and Carly Watts is the front line for the Bulldogs this rotation. You have Megan Mitchell, should be the setter. Savannah Combs has not come off the floor today, I don't believe. Back row. Holbrook with a two-hand push. The attack. Nice job by the Cavaliers, scrambling defensively, unable to come up with it. That makes it 4-1. Bulldogs. I think the Cavs have run out of gas, folks. This is the third game of the day. See some tired legs out there, team for the green and black, 6-1. Regular season Kentucky High School Volleyball opens on Monday. Holbrook from the left side. The attack will be long. Closing on 4 minutes to play. Off White's hands, out of bounds. Serves up and over. 10 straight for the Bulldogs. White over to Miller. Jenkins will stop the scoring run at 10. LaShawna Hall, the junior, being the service area for the Cavs. Serve will go into the net. Harley Bishop, the senior, will check back in for the Bulldogs, and she'll be in the service area. Miller will bump, Wilder will push. The attack will come from the middle, be a net violation called on the Cavs. To allow Harley Bishop to remain in the service area. A lot of time in this third matchup of the day for the Bulldogs. That serve will be wide. Cynthia Wilder will be in the service area. From the right side, ball will find the hardwood. Haley Sale, the defensive specialist, the libero will be in the service area. Miller with a set on the right side. Nice job to hold her. Sale free ball back over to the Cavs. Wilder on the floor. The attack will be wide. Makes it 14-3. Under almost a minute to play. Sale with a couple of dribbles in the service area. Miller with the push. Makes it 14-4. Amanda Brewer will check back in for the Cavs, and the junior will go to the service area. Sale. And Mitchell to the right side. Nice job by Bowling on the block. The attack attempt. Ball's unable to be controlled. It leads to a point for the Cavs, make it 14-5. 20 seconds to play. Brew with a couple of dribbles. And back to that one zone. Nice serve. The tip. Ball will find the hardwood, makes it 15-5, and that will be the last point of the matchup between the Hazard Bulldogs and the Jenkins Cavaliers. So we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in for this one, and we have one more match here at the Betsy Layne Panorama, and it'll be the Betsy Layne Bobcats and the Leslie County Eagles. So we definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. I also want to encourage you to think about subscribing to the Justice Broadcasting Network for volleyball action all season long.